Every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once we grow up. Art is the lie that enables us to realize the truth. I am always doing that which I cannot do, in order that I may learn how to do it. The purpose of art is washing the dust of daily life off our souls. It takes a long time to become young. The artist is a receptacle for emotions that come from all over the place, from the sky, from the earth, from a scrap of paper, from a passing shape, from a spider's web. Inspiration exists, but it has to find you working. Art is the elimination of the unnecessary. Painting is just another way of keeping a diary. I paint objects as I think them, not as I see them. The chief enemy of creativity is good sense. Sculpture is the art of the intelligence. Art is not the application of a canon of beauty, but what the instinct and the brain can conceive beyond any canon. Colors, like features, follow the changes of the emotions. I do not seek, I find. One must act in painting as in life, directly. Give me a museum, and I'll fill it. Art is a lie that makes us realize the truth. The artist is a collector of things, imaginary or real. He accumulates things with the same enthusiasm that a little boy stuffs his pockets. The scrap heap and the museum are embraced with equal curiosity. When I haven't any blue, I use red. The best artist has no conception that a marble block does not itself contain within its excess, but only a hand that obeys the intellect can discover it. Art is the lie that enables us to realize the truth. I paint objects as I think them, not as I see them. I am for an art that is political, erotical, mystical, that does something other than sit on its ass in a museum. Art is not the application of a canon of beauty, but what the instinct and the brain can conceive beyond any canon. To draw, you must close your eyes and sing. Cubism is no different from any other school of painting. The same principles and the same elements are common to all. I do not seek, I find. It took me 4 years to paint like Raphael, but a lifetime to paint like a child. The artist is a receptacle for emotions that come from all over the place, from the sky, from the earth, from a scrap of paper, from a passing shape, from a spider's web. Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life. You mustn't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club. In art, the hand can never execute anything higher than the heart can inspire. What one does is what counts, not what one had the intention of doing. I am always doing that which I cannot do, in order that I may learn how to do it. To copy others is necessary, but to copy oneself is pathetic. The artist is a seer, and seeing is his greatest strength. It is your work in life that is the ultimate seduction. Everything you can imagine is real. I am who I am, and I have the need to be. Art is the lie that enables us to realize the truth. The more I paint, the more I like everything. One does a whole painting for one peach, and people think just the opposite. That particular peach is but a detail. The world doesn't make sense, so why should I paint pictures that do? There are only 2 types of women, goddesses and doormats. I paint objects as I think them, not as I see them. The older you get, the stronger the wind gets, and it's always in your face. What comes out in the end is the result of the discarded finds. A picture is not thought out and settled beforehand. While it is being done, it changes as one's thoughts change. Action is the foundational key to all success.